G'day! In today's video I've got an Oppo A15. This particular one, the SIM card's stuck in the SIM tray. So the SIM tray was not put in, or it fell out during getting the SIM tray out, and then subsequently got the SIM tray stuck. So what I want to do is get in there and remove that. I've had it on my blue heat pad here at 75 degrees Celsius for around 5 minutes and it's quite heat soaked. Now I'm going to use a thin metal pry tool. I suspect that the customer may have tried to get in here before. Yes. So going by how easy that back cover come off, I will dig further. Now I proceed to take out these Phillips head screws, which are relatively small in size. And they do appear to be all of the same length. Well, it actually looks to be a cover for the... And they have disconnected that by accident at some stage. I'm looking at the screws down the bottom here. They have attempted to take out one of them and then said, no, this is not the job for me. We'll take it to someone else. So I wasn't the first point of call. But we should be able to get in there and get it sorted for them. Now, with all your screws removed, I usually grab from the inside. What side am I going to grab? A thin metal pry tool, a slightly thicker pry tool. There we go. Go. Further down. Next up, disconnect all these. 2, 3. Should be able to lift this up now. Disconnect the aerial here. There we go. You can see one stuck SIM card. One SIM card removed. So with that out, now it's right to disassemble or reassemble this. It is under a hinge there by the looks of it. So you just fold them over, push them back down. They should make a clicky, crunchy sound and go back into position. Reconnected, yes. go. Now from here, all good there, yep. Only a matter of putting this back on. And then going ahead and putting back in our so many Phillips head screws. Also, once you've done this, it's probably best to put the SIM in the SIM tray and see if you do actually get service. As you do have the potential risk of damaging the SIM card reader or the SD card reader when you do wrongly insert a SIM card in there, so do be cautious of that. This one is going together pretty much how it should. Minimal fuss. This back on, this back on. Refill our collection of screws and keep going. And then once you've put all those screws back into position, you pretty much should be right to go. Can't say I've come across this particular model of Oppo before, but the design of it is very similar and is expected of how they put together their phones. So really not much out of the norm that I wouldn't have really expected with this particular one. And now I'm going to put a little bit of a bead of adhesive around the back of the phone. Just enough that it's going to keep it stuck there. So an extremely thin amount. Take off this bit of adhesive here. That is going to give it grief. Put the back on. It is slightly warped from being on the heat. Okay, there's a slight weird little thing here. I'd say that has to be put in a certain orientation first. There we go, now we're under. There we go. Sweet. Done. Bye.